We're going to see Brown quickly surrender the edge here, and he struggles one-on-one in pass protection. You see the defender gets a little bit, looks like he hits Lamar's elbow there. So Lamar does a good job holding on to the football. You see his arm get jerked there. See that? But he hits a nice 20-yard out here. Pretty relaxed. What I like about it, and you can see it from the All-22, is if you see where Crabtree is in his route, the ball's coming out before he comes out of the break, or as he comes out of the break. Just a nice timing throw, and that's encouraging to see. These are the kinds of throws that really get me excited about the future with Jackson. This is a quarterback keep here, and we'll just watch it happen. Just really special runner with the football in his hands. And you see watch how quickly he's going to follow the lead block here, which is Hurst on the pole. It's interesting. But watch how quickly he gets this tiny crease here. I mean, there's not much. Boyle's getting on his guy here. Good block, but he's just through that hole so quickly. And watch his eyes. Watch his eyes. He's got this guy one-on-one. There's the little pivot off his left. But really out of that break there, so quick. You can see that the defender kind of have to backpedal just a little bit. There's just nothing he can do. You see him just diving. Really futile. I like this too. Setting up this block here. You think he's going to cut it back, but he doesn't. That's nice. Yeah, just a great run. Lamar makes a mistake here, and this is less common than a lot of the national kind of talking heads folks would have you believe. Here he's too quick to pull the ball down and go. Now you can see why he does. Watch this tremendous kind of turn and seal that Yanda gets, and he doesn't feel this guy to his right. All he sees is green grass, and he wants to take off. Yeah, he kind of feels a phantom pressure here, perhaps, and he steps up. He really needs to hit Brown going across here instead of take off. Now he's probably going to probably get a good gain. He just doesn't. Well, I mean, he's not going to get a good gain, but he just didn't see 42 here. I think he felt like he had that clear to run, but he's got room to move in the pocket here to his right, just a little bit. Find a little more time. Again, this is less common than folks would have you believe, but yeah, he should have stayed in the pocket there and hit Brown. This is a great hole that Brown opens up here. Nice job in run blocking by Orlando here. Really, really nice. Almost looks like a wrestling takedown, but if you watch him, he's here lined up against Bosa again, one-on-one, and gets his right arm. Orlando gets his right arm inside Bosa and just rips him down. You see his left arm kind of pull Bosa's right arm, and then he turns him. Look at that big old hole there. And then you see a double team on this sort of shaded one here, or this one, rather. And a lot of this run game is predicated on forcing a guy to get off a block, and 31 does that here, but I think this is an 8-yard pickup, so yeah, just a nice hole opened up by Orlando. That's really what I wanted to look at there. Watch as Hurst comes all the way across the field here and makes a great grab. This was a big play. Wonderful. He's got great hands, good run after the catch there. Both the tight ends have great hands, or I'd say Hurst has great hands, and Andrews has very good hands. That's a great grab there. See if I got anything from the backside. Yeah. Watch him coming off the line. That is Hurst. So you get Andrews and Hurst here kind of running routes while to that side while Jackson rolls out. Nice pickup by Boyle. Watch that. Watch Boyle pick up, I guess that's Bosa. Yeah. Yeah, keeps his eyes to see if 33 is coming, and then he helps. Just enough. That's frustrating for a defense. Little low, but wonderful job going down to get it. And then pick up maybe 10 or 12 after. I like what we see out of Lamar here. We'll look at it from both perspectives. It's just a simple check down, but something that I think is available to this offense more often perhaps than we've been taking advantage of it to this point. Okay, what do I like? It's really, really subtle here. Watch his eyes. You see how he sees this linebacker, 50, turn and bail. Then he decides to hit Dixon. That's what I like. That's what I like, how he sees that. You can see it on the all-22. Looks like he's got his eyes to Hurst on the outside, but then he watches this linebacker turn. He knows he's got Dixon in the flat. And he reads the rest of the field, too. You can see there's tons, not a lot out by way of, in terms of the routes. And there's a ton of coverage underneath. So, quick decision. I like that. Good decision, quick decision. One thing that I've always appreciated about Patrick Owusu is how physical he is. He's always been physical. At times, the most physical player on the Ravens defense. I think going back to last year, he'll hit you. You see him left one-on-one here with this running back, and the running back doesn't have a chance. Yep. He finishes, just blows him up. Just this nasty bull gets under both shoulder pads and just out-muscles him there. And then sheds him at the end and grabs Rivers. You see Mosley drop from the line. He does a good job getting out in front of this cross here. Just about everybody wins. You see a wonderful kind of like inside move here from Wormley. Wormley at this 3-tech here. Just that jab step to the outside and then wins inside and then swims. Nice move. Splits both defenders here ultimately and gets through. And Judon's held. It's amazing how quickly this pass rush got home. Because Suggs and Judon kind of win the edge there, and there's just nowhere for the quarterback to step up. You see Judon getting held. Suggs wins, and as quickly as they win, Owusu gets there quicker. Just a great, great pressure. Very encouraged by Wormley on this play, too. Just a nice play. Watch it again. This is just exceptional run defense here. Team defense. Let's start up the middle. You see Pierce at 1 here, just off the center. Watch him take on this double team. Gets low. Watch what he does to the center. Just yanks him out of his way. So he's taking on that double team. Watch the running back just sort of run out of options here. Every gap he tries to get in gets closed. Judon closes that, then Weddle. And then there's Brandon Carr on the outside. And he has to cut it back. You see Suggs make light work of this tackle here, too. Suggs actually gets credit for the tackle here. But everybody's relentless in pursuit. You know, Wormley, watch Wormley at 3-tech here. He's taking on 2 blocks. He gets moved, but he keeps working. And everybody meets at the ball carrier. Watch it again. Oh, you see Suggs get tripped there. The guy reaches out and trips him. Check that out. Gets past him. See that? More exceptional run defense here, team defense. You see Mosley filling and getting the tackle there, and everybody sort of getting in on it, which was the name of the game here. Watch Michael, again, sort of inside 2. Again, he's just super bad. Taking on 2. And Mosley's able to get in this gap. Watch what he does to the guard. Look at that. Look him shed this guard. Look at that. That's not fair. Watch what happens to him. This looks like he gets hit by a left hook. See that? Man, I'm telling you. And you see Suggs doing what Suggs does here. Does a great job setting the edge. just nowhere for this back to go. Great team defense. Watch it again. Brandon shoots in there too. And Wasu kind of jumping. Wasu, watch him. Coming way across the field. He's getting a piece of that too. Here's another reason to love Michael Pierce, just this effort and this hustle. Watch him chase this play down, this big 340-pound guy. Watch the effort of Awasu as well. The two of these guys just playing their hearts out the other night. Watch this. Watch this big man run. Makes the play. And then the big hit comes from Awasu at the end there. Man, you got to love Michael Pierce. Come on. Watch the effort all the way across the field for both of these guys. And then I like the shot, too. That's old school football, the way Awasu hits here. Watch the shot he gets him. And watch it again from the top. Rallying to the football, everybody. Watch the bottom of your screen here. Crabtree's going to come wide open. He puts a nice move on this corner who tries to jam him and ends up on the ground. And he's really by himself. And Lamar misses him. Doesn't look that way. Probably touchdown if he hits him. This is Lamar sort of predetermining where he's going to go. Clearly. You want him to recognize this coverage here and at least give a look. You see a little look at the snap, but he never turns back to see if Crabtree. Watch this move Crabtree puts on the corner here. This is great. Just a real sudden stop, change of direction, and the guy loses his footing. Yeah, just understanding that if Crabtree wins right off the line, he's got a shot with this particular coverage. And yeah, through time, and experience, you'd like to see him look over that. The second thing I want to say is I don't like this route that John Brown. It's just really late developing. It's not inspiring. Watch this, just a little hook, and the corner is all over that. Doesn't give any ground deep, and he cuts on the ball. Part of that is Lamar perhaps staring at. Also, he's late with the throw here. So, yeah, I'd rather see him get rid of the ball quickly here. Underneath. Than wait on this. Just not an inspiring route to me downfield. Watch it again. Yeah, it's too bad. A little screen here, a little dump off to the running back to 28 here from Rivers. And guess who makes the tackle? Yep, it's Michael Pierce. I don't know. Just love this guy. Watch him. Starts off at one here, kind of an angled one. Works around to the other side of the guard. And watch his pursuit. Go get him, Mike. Love Michael Pierce, man. Watch it again. Watch the little stunt that Awasu runs here. It frees up Urban. Watch how quickly Urban and Za'Darius get home. This wasn't a good day to be Phillip Rivers. Williams takes up 2. That looks easy. Again, there's that running back. Or a running back. This time trying to take on Urban. Boy, Urban and Za'Darius get there in a hurry.